Now, I usually don't do comparison videos about resorts, but I thought, you know, I've just been to 2 adults only in the past week and a half, so I thought I'd compare them. They're both Memories properties. I pretty much paid the same price for each. They both offered prestige class, so I'm here at both, so why don't I do a breakdown and share it with you. So in this comparison video, we're gonna talk resort, we're talking food, we're talking the beach, we're talking pools, we're talking service, and we're talking bugs and more, and I'm gonna compare the 2 resorts. Now, this is only for people that are actually contemplating maybe coming to each of these resorts.
And we do get a lot of people that ask us about that.
Yeah.
What do you prefer?
Now, keep in mind, these are both budget-minded resorts.
Yes.
Now, I think the difference between each is Memories Caribe has such just a bigger returning guest rate.
Totally, I have a huge following.
But they both have great beaches. Now, the resort. Both are small, boutique-sized resorts. The difference between Memories Caribe and this Sanctuaries at Grand Memories here in Santa Maria is Memories Caribe is flatter.
Yeah, I would agree.
Less steps.
Less steps.
They do have 2nd floor buildings. Memories Sanctuary here in Cayo, Santa Maria has 3 floors.
3 floors.
Okay.
So more steps.
More steps. Let's quickly talk about the rooms. Memories Caribe offer bungalows, and they also offer more up-to-date, cleaner rooms. They've been renovated in recent times. Their bathrooms are all pretty much renovated, or they're going through the renovation stage. So I think because they're probably close to the same age, the buildings, I think Memories Caribe, I think they're just more updated, and I think the resort itself is much tidier and cleaner. Now, I'm staying here, Cayo Santa Maria. The room is just a standard room.
It is, but I'm gonna say this. I think it's really bright and airy.
And it's got a good mattress.
And not every room at Caribe is like that.
And they have great water and water pressure here, and lots of hot water.
Yes.
Okay?
Which I find Caribe struggles with that from time to time.
They do. They had hot water when I was there last week, but it took a long time to get.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
But I enjoyed my room last week at Memories Caribe much better for both being standard rooms. I just thought, I kind of liked the Memories Caribe much better.
Okay.
I did. I just like the hot water here at the Sanctuary much better.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the food.
Okay.
Now, if you want to upgrade to premium class, let's talk about standard and we'll talk about premium class at each, okay?
Okay.
So standard at buffets at each, I think they're relatively pretty close. I think the buffet at Memories Caribe, it's indoors.
Yeah.
I think it had just a little bit of a better offering, and I think it was air conditioned and you got to sit inside or sit on the outside.
Right.
Here, I think their buffet is older. I think it needs updating.
Yeah.
It's just a one line, and I think it just needs cleaning and updating.
I think with an updated buffet area, they could really dial that in.
And with lighting. Like, it doesn't take much to kind of bring things up.
But it definitely.
It needs it,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Now let's talk about premium class. Okay, there's just a major difference when it comes to premium class at each resort. They do have a premium class a la carte here. It's a small little buffet. For breakfast, you have champagne every single day, and they have a small offering, and then you order off a menu.
Right.
At the other resort, Memories Caribe, they do have the Mediterranean. They do their offering there, and they have a little buffet as well, and then you do the a la carte. But the biggest difference is, it's the beach area where you're gonna have food.
Right.
There's absolutely nothing going on here for better booze that I find, really, or better food. Absolutely not here at the Sanctuary.
At least this time of year.
But at Memories Caribe, even in low season, the offering was good. It was great. And I would say this, if it's only $25 to upgrade here, it was $25 or $50 to upgrade there, still upgrade at both.
Yeah.
Like, don't deprive yourself, because I think the offering is still better than just regular class.
Probably speaks to why they have so many returning guests there.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can count on it.
You can. Now let's talk about pool areas.
Yeah.
I think pool areas are pretty much close to being the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they are.
And we're not pool experts, but they look similar. And I would say at both resorts, most people are spending time at the beach.
Yeah, but both pools were clean.
Yeah.
And that's great because last year when I was here during low season, sometimes the pools weren't the cleanest.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
But
good to
we
know.
saw the guy this morning cleaning up the
Yeah, he
pool,
was
and the
treating
pool
the pool.
smelled sparkling clean
Yeah.
for end of May.
That's good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I would think the pools are both comparable.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking beaches.
Okay.
This is gonna be really hard because
it is.
both are sitting on phenomenal beaches.
They are, and like both when you walk towards the beach, they have this similar view of just like turquoise, white sand, gorgeous.
Now,
I'm interested to see what you're gonna say here.
okay, we'll start with Cayo Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Phenomenal beach for beach walkers.
Yeah.
Sprawling,
You can walk forever.
walk forever, deep beach.
Yeah.
Beautiful at low tide.
Oh, gorgeous. Yes.
Blow your mind.
Yes.
A breeze in the afternoon every day
Yes.
because the island heats up and convection happens.
I love that.
So limited bugs right now, and the breeze. If it wasn't for the breeze, it'd be stifling.
It would be. And I love the breeze because it takes care of the bugs.
Let's talk about Memories Caribe. Memories Caribe beach, phenomenal at low tide.
It's like a postcard.
It is.
It's picture
But
perfect.
the beach is not that deep.
And it's not that long.
It's not that long, but they do have the palm trees that cascade over top of the
Yes.
palapas.
Which is so beautiful.
They have the eating area on the beach. They have the prestige class
Yes.
service on the beach.
And you can make your way around the beach for a long walk
You can.
if you're adventurous.
So, you know, hats off to the Memories Caribe.
Yes.
They just have it going on.
They do. But for me, not a great breeze at Caribe. So it's
Yeah.
hot, and bugs.
The bugs can come during wet season,
Yeah.
okay? Memories Caribe has that lagoon beside the beach.
Yes.
Let's talk service between both resorts. Memories Caribe, if you've been there once, you've been there twice, they know you forever.
That's right.
The guys on the beach bar at both beach bars, they've been there forever.
They
And
know
the
you.
gang that works in the coffee
Yeah.
at Bellini's, great service. I don't even have to say cappuccino.
He just makes it.
He just says cappuccino and I give him the nod.
Again, speaks to the returning guests because
Yeah.
people want to have a connection when they're on holiday.
And that's why you're coming to Cuba.
Yeah.
I never talk about the food and the over-the-top food. I'm talking about, when I'm talking Cuba, I'm talking beaches, the way you feel when you come to Cuba, the way you feel when you leave, the
Yeah.
connections that you meet with the people, and the time that you have.
Yeah, and the feeling that you have that they know you. Like this
Yeah.
is your home.
And that's why Cuba has such an affectionate feeling with the Canadians and the Cubans, because they love it, Canadians love it, and Canadians are so generous to the Cuban people. Two left, prices for the resorts and proximity from the airport.
Right.
Well, hands down, prices are gonna probably go Sanctuary because it's always aggressively priced.
Yeah.
They wanna fill it up, they wanna keep it. Right now it's 50% occupancy.
It's full.
It's busy.
It's busy
It's
here.
busy. It's perfect right now.
And it's cheap and cheerful. Like I
Like
love
$540 or 45 bucks.
that. For a weekend getaway.
We just needed a weekend
we
getaway.
needed.
But it said a 3-day, but we're here all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If I know how to do math, that's 4 days.
4 day. I think 3-night, 4-day.
Oh,
Right?
and I can't remember what I paid for Caribe last week. I think I paid $700, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you paid more.
But like, listen, if I need a beach break holiday and I'm just wanting to save some money for the airport, like for parking,
Yeah.
maybe I'll come here this time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If I can save an extra $150,
That's true.
and I can just add that $150 pays for parking,
And your gas.
my
or
gas and stuff, that's the way I look at it, because
That's a
I
good
want to
point.
be in Cuba more often than I don't. Last but not least,
proximity
proximity.
to the airport and just getting to the hotel.
If you're the type of person that
Yeah.
doesn't want to do the long bus ride,
Yeah.
you're
Or
going to Crib.
You have an ailment or sitting is hard on your back or your low spine.
You're coming in a wheelchair, you're going to Crib.
Yeah.
It's wheelchair accessible.
Yeah.
It's a quick little jaunt on the bus.
Yeah.
So if you're the type of person that doesn't want the long bus ride, you're going to Cayo Coco.
Now I do see areas of this resort that are wheelchair accessible, and
Yeah.
I have seen an elderly woman here with a walker, so it works, but I think Caribe is just easier.
And it's closer, right?
So.
So I'm just giving you the comparables. I'm not telling you what I would pick, but I'm just sharing with you so you can make the decision for yourself when you're coming on your next holiday. Anyway, that is it for us. We're gonna go soak up the rays because we actually have to catch a plane tonight.
Me too.
Hey, if you like our hats, let us know. If you like our shirts, let us know. Check out our beach bags. They're out right now and they might be selling out by the time this video airs. Anyway, if you like our video, do us a favor, like, subscribe. Guess what? We'll see you in the next video.